everybody on the Patreons and internet. I'm Zoe and welcome back to my stream. I'm actually gonna see if I can fix this real quick. Try this one more time. Hey everybody, I'm Zoe FPV. Welcome back to my life. I am in Southern California. Woo! It was a long day yesterday, but I finally made it to 29 Palms. Some of you may not know, but I was in the ER on Saturday night, or sorry, Saturday morning. And I was planning on having a more relaxed and fun trip out here, but alas, Saturday was spent essentially recouping from a horrible flare-up. So yeah, I didn't get really a chance to start driving out here until yesterday. And essentially spent all day long behind the wheel getting out here. That was intense. If I did not have the nerve block I had, I don't know if I would have been able to make it on that road trip. So yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I'm out here. Immediately, I feel way more relieved. There's tons of open space. The RV is not like stuck behind a tire shop in the middle of a busy town. It's way more chill here. I already feel way more at ease. And I'm surrounded by, again, people that care about me. I'm staying with Kent. He's a really cool dude and a good pilot. And, well, he has an awesome place. He has an RC track in the back of his house. He's building a rotor park. I mean, it's good stuff. So I'm pretty stoked to be here. I'm super relaxed, but that's not why I'm doing this video. The reason I'm doing this video is I'm going to be gone for a few days. I'm leaving the RV here and I'm heading down to San Diego to consult with Hess Systems on a project. I think it can reveal what it's about. It's a drone or nuclear detection system using drones. That's pretty much all I can say. It's a really, really cool project. I'm super stoked to be lending my information and knowledge that I've gained through the years. And hopefully it'll go good. I'll mesh well with their team and yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting onto that later today. So I'll be staying in a hotel in San Diego for a few days and I will not be having access to the computer. Interestingly enough, the computer here and the internet here is super amazing. Checking my speeds, I have 30 megabit upload. I had 1.5 meg in Santa Cruz. So that's almost a 30-fold increase in speed just in this location. So live streaming is totally going to be a thing again. That makes me super, super happy. That's kind of the biggest thing is the LTE networks everywhere are different and configured differently to handle management of people. In Santa Cruz, for example, we have an influx. It's a city of like 60,000 people. But on the weekends during the summer, you can have 300,000 more people added into the city on max. And that overloads the network. So they slow the speeds for a lot of stuff on their LTE networks. And yeah, network management there sucks. So out here, internet is booming. Not to mention, I'm next to a military base, and I'm pretty sure from what Kent said, a bunch of the locals complain because that's what they do to kill time is spend time on their phones, and they've really upped the LTE speeds in the area. So that's awesome. I'm glad I invested in the internet because, oh my geez, I feel so much better knowing that when the RV has power, I have internet. Like that, oh, that was such a hassle last month, just trying to figure out how I was going to download videos and upload videos. And yeah, that was a nightmare. So thankfully that nightmare is over. Hopefully the nightmare of having to survive downtown Santa Cruz is over. I know in a lot of places it's gotten bad. I know like in downtown, almost any city, it can be bad. Santa Cruz though, oh my God, it was crazy. And I'm super relieved to not have to deal with that craziness anymore. Even though I really enjoyed staying at Romo's, I really enjoyed the company and I had a lot of fun, there was this added level of stress that I just dealt with and just really didn't realize I was dealing with constantly. Now that I'm not dealing with it, like instantly I realize what I was dealing with stress-wise. So yeah, I mean, look at my face. I haven't cleaned up or washed up. I just look healthier and happier. The sag and lines under my eyes are almost gone. Like, I am feeling a lot better about things right now. And a lot more relieved. Yeah, like it's been a crazy month and a half going from not knowing where I was going to live to living in an RV and basically completely re-shifting my life around. Um, yeah, so now I'm just rambling on. I just want to really keep this stream about, hey, I'm in the San Diego slash 29 Palms area slash, you know, whatever, and say, hey, if you're in the area, I'll be here for a while, at least through the new year, and possibly up and through February. I'm thinking I might try to stay here until the next X-Class season starts and spend my time to relax, get the RV ready, not try to overdo it like I've been doing the last month and a half, and kind of get my groove back. And yeah, so that's the new plan. That's the kind of the current plan. And then start the slow tour. Like, I really want to be able to go on tour proper, but be able to do it very slowly over time. But yeah, I am super stoked to be alive and healthy-ish, and not really super healthy, but alive! I have, and for those wondering, I have nerve blocks, or nerve ablation, plus another block scheduled in February, and I'm not sure exactly. So I've got a lot of stuff happening in February. But yeah, that's still a ways away. Right now, I'm here dealing with this stuff, and my life could still drastically change. I might get a job offer. I might be moving out here more permanently. And see, this is another thing I've been thinking of. Just knowing, for example, housing prices here. $650 a month could get me a house with property that could house the RV and have enough space for a drone park and be able to fly when I want to fly. $900 a month, and that's 40 minutes-ish out of Santa Cruz, gets me a place to park the RV. That's a big difference. So living out here is way more sustainable than where I was. And it's kind of weird, because like when you're in it, you don't think about it because you're in it. But when you are able to step outside of that for a moment and actually look at it from a different perspective, things change a little bit. It makes you realize stuff, makes you realize what's really important. And for me, it's to have somewhere to fly and have centralized location. This area is like 2 hours from Vegas, 2 hours from San Diego, 2 hours from LA. Sure, that's 2 hours, but for all the major FPV hubs that are in the area, that's not bad. I mean, that's not too bad. So yeah, I'm definitely considering about moving into this area, but I don't want to make any decisions just yet. The whole idea of the tour is to get the RV going so I can actually tour around and find the right spot. Because I'm sure there's a lot of good spots, but I want to find the right one for me. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching the live stream. I'm sorry I haven't seen the questions. This is really an off-the-cuff thing. I don't have a super lot of time this morning. It's probably going to be like a 3-hour drive to Hess Systems. Not to mention I probably hit the gym, probably go get some food. It's going to be a day. What am I doing with my hand? Love your faces. Until next time, I've been Zoe FPV. You've been watching a live stream, which is only live on the YouTubes. After this, it'll be only for patrons. So thank you for being a part of my community / life. Thank you for taking the time to just be a part of it. And thank you all for the feedback, information, and love that I've gotten lately. You guys are awesome, and thank you so much. Until probably Wednesday / Thursday, I've been Zoe, and I love your faces.